Iya nih. Posisi setup dulu. Bisa di sini. Oke. Hadir. Mantap. Jelas guys, jelas suaranya. Iya, live sendiri. Yang lain ada urusan nih. Saya ngeceknya di sini aja ya. Coba saya buka dulu YouTube. Semoga ini tidak apa? Tes tes 1 2. Nah, ini coba. Efek slow mo. What? Ada efek slow mo. Ini saya draw lagi. Tadi. Shot. Harus di link ya. Mana HP saya? HP saya tidak ada. Scanner. Ini login dulu guys, ternyata bisa dapat pemain.
Millions of people online with Shopify's social media and marketplace integration. You can sell your products directly on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, and reach millions more shoppers by connecting your store to Amazon, eBay, and more. No matter where you sell, track and manage everything from a single dashboard. Shopify is the only platform you need to sell everywhere people shop online. Head over to Shopify and start your free trial today.
Panjang ya. Information mail. Konami info. Masnya sudah bisa. Harus login sini. Susah nih. Buka tersep. aset. Mari kita lihat. Waduh, kalau pintar. Dilatih kayaknya. Ada event yang punya training. Kita coba dulu ini ya. Limited. Limited. Yes, epic ball. Kamu tinggal.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind. and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
So it's offside.
And he's picked out the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pablo Barrios in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played. Ribery. It's a pretty loose pass. Ball is over the line. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now that's well seen too. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Van Bouten cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stood up well to him there. Ribery. And the pass is intercepted. And back to the keeper they go.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And a header! He scored! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter.
It's Dembele!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Barrios. He won't be happy with that one. Dembele. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's being shifted off it. Pablo Barrios. Floated up and over. Quick look, then... Oh, what a climb! Pedri. Vinicius Junior delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Some resolute defending there. Batistuta. Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, super ball! Batistuta! It's always been caught napping. Beraldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for options for movement. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Thinks one through. Koundé gets across to intercept that. And he was quick to react.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Pedri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance! Oh, what? Oh, it's fallen loose again! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, terrible pass. And it's Batistuta.
There will be 1
Ribery.
minute added time.
Always onto this. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Better.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're quick to get it back. Pedri. And he's had a hit. They've got to be quick to recover this. Tries the cut back. Now it's Messi. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Messi. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. It's Kimmich. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got a side of goal. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has been cleared. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Number 9.
Deftly done.
Vinicius
It's an
Junior.
errant pass.
Coming on the field.
Well, this is
Number
exactly
10.
the approach they have to
Pedri.
take now, Peter.
Number
This is a
18.
really front-footed approach.
Mbappe.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution in progress.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Mbappe! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Done delicately. Chips it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he cuts out the supply. Thiago Silva. Alexander-Arnold. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Bouten. Makaleli. Mbappe. Ribéry. Oh, that's a very decent... Mbappe! There's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
After 82
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Barrios. Coming on the field is number 30.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Listen, with the momentum, shapes to shoot! Now there's a fine ball. Lewandowski. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Batistuta.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's Lewandowski! Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
That looks a good ball through. Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Pedri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ribéry, and he's picked out the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, Peter, he's a player who only ever needs one touch to get onto the front foot, and from there, it's usually not long before he's picked out a dangerous pass. I think having someone like him in your team really makes...
Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Picked out brilliantly. Dembele. It's out for a goal kick. Neymar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ribéry. It's Kimmich. And it's Messi. Neymar. And it's Neymar. TES. So it is still 0-0. And he's got the shot away! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. And we have our very first corner. Nice into great chance! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Camisa 20.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van Dijk makes the interception. And that has left him in a heap. Yamal, TES, Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise...
And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Fernando Torres. TES. Van Dijk. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, that's a nice ball. Koundé cuts out the pass. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Aos 28 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Has a goal! It's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Adams. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's found support out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Dispatched clinically. And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
He gets big! Oh, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Camisa 13.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pinches it off him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. Yamal. Mbappe.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Dembele. That's a good ball played into space. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're off again. Kimmich. That's a nicely weighted pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh no, what has happened here? Ter Stegen catches it safely. Van Dijk. Perez. Koundé. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's headed upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. And it's Conte. To Messi. Lobbed in behind. That was good alertness. Conte. And it's Messi. Played back in. Oh, good spread. There's the hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Flamengo have their second corner now. A few ironic cheers tell the story. Now it's Perez. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Dembele. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Camavinga! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Adams.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Conte. And it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without hesitation. Messi. Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beraldo. Camavinga. Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ribery. Perez. Koundé gets good distance on it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Back into the middle. Fernando Torres. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Look at the space here. Yamal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Substituição em andamento.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's in on goal. There's the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi gets it clear. Perez. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres. Koundé gets it away. Now it's Mbappe.
Flamengo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
has not gone well. TES calmly anticipates.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substituição.
And it's Ribery, who played through for the wide man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Yes, it's in! And he does it with ice in his veins.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Teremos 5 minutos
Just seeing
de
the board now,
acréscimo.
it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nunez, out to the left it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milinkovic-Savic, that's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He can get that clear. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores, temos o prazer de informar que os programas da partida de hoje estão disponíveis nos balcões ao lado dos portões.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Has a look and place it forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lo Celso makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, his running with the ball can be a defender's worst nightmare, Peter. He's more than capable of going it all the way alone, we know that, but he's also on the lookout for well-placed teammates and any spaces that may have opened up, and that's what makes him so hard to stop.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lo Celso. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Griezmann. Thuram. Dembele. Dembele finds himself offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Paul. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
They've got a corner here. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's a throw-in. Mbappe, in it comes.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oh, good spread. Mbappe looking for the runner. He's played him through. And he's straight offside. It's 30 minutes gone. Couldn't squeeze it through. Alvarez.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Dembele. De Paul. Alvarez. De Paul. And he was quick to react. Now it's Thuram. Mbappe. Spread neatly. Nice control. Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Upamecano deals with that comfortably. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Dembele surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Well read, nice interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're underway again.
Argentina really can count themselves lucky.
Thuram! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
France have their third corner. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Martinez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, well played. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ribéry. Dembele. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Lo Celso. And now the breakaway.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's Griezmann! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Chooses to go back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
well stopped.
And here's Messi. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Griezmann does well to get it back. Koundé, and the pass is intercepted. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he can clear it away.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Martinez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That could spell trouble. Ribéry. Now it's Dembele. And he's picked out the run.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
That
here.
looks a cracking ball. Mbappe. Opts to play it back. Oh, good ball. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's intervened well there. Conte. Gonzalez. Fernandez. He's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Molina kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gonzalez. Picked out brilliantly. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
DePaul has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Molina kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has left him in a heap. And he's been shifted off it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Can he put it away? It would have been, and it's come back out to him. He's done very well to get to that.
Palacios is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Dembele.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the shot! And that is wildly off target. Driven forward. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 8. Changement en cours.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Thuram. Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Paredes. It's a pretty loose pass. Olise is sharing after that one. Fernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found the way through. Dembele.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Paredes. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cherki.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing
Could be danger here. Molina. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Barcola really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Palacios. Gonzalez. Well, played right into his path.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Olise. Oh, nicely intercepted. Half-time, extra time. But it is starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 17. Le numéro 18.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 105 minutes of football and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. Palacios. Fofana gets a foot in here. He's found a way through. Pass somewhat off target. Fofana.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Gonzalez. Can he get it through?
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Some good work on the right flank here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
quite squeeze that one through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tagliafico getting this one clear.
Changement.
Desperate defending required here. Fofana! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. So this one to set the tone. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Dybala next in line, and here he is. No! He's gone and missed as well.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Olise is second man up. Oh, calm as you like.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So, the second man in line. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Nkunku is the third man to step forward. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The third man in the queue. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
France are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Keeper's gone the wrong way. And that doubles their lead. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? That's it! It is done! Argentina fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shoot. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a sharp pass. And it's Dembele. Now it's Ribery. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Messi powering forward here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A little bias on my...
He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Raul. Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. That's a shade optimistic. Chip through. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Messi. Beraldo cuts out the pass. Pedri. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So we're still where we started right now. And the pass is intercepted. And that could set him on his way. And it's Beckham. Great hit! Oh, denied! quickly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Pass is just off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, delightful ball. He's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
That has been cut short. And we're not going to... He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's looking to set free a runner. And he cuts out the supply. Ribéry. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, no joy this time. And it's played forward. Beraldo gets over and intercepts. And it's lofted through here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vitinha. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals at least... And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great ball, and he's in. It's Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vitinha.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Vitinha fiddles it through. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to...
And the shot! And that's been intercepted.
That's great position.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Numero 13.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That is a brilliant interception. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Bergkamp, and he's found a way past. Oh, it's Beckham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi. That's played into space. Chips it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality dessert.
Has a look and has a go. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The ball has bounced loose now. Ronaldo spots it and intercepts. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That is good alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. McTominay, great ball if he can get there. And that has put paid to that. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Threads one in, and he skips past his man. Beckham. Bergkamp. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face. There's the hit!
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Back into the middle.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He can run onto that. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Koundé. Beraldo promptly onto that, and that is that. Hernandez. Now it's Pedri, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's Dembele. Shot a goal! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. Chips it through. Yamal makes the interception. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. Then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And the counter is on. Dembele. Messi. Dembele has a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Still goalless. That's a throw. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking for the runner. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Conte. And he's straight offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the volley. It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Van Dijk cuts it out. Kimmich. That's been cut out, well played. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van Dijk. Pinches it off him. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Pedri. Oh, that's clever. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Conte. That's good vision. Too much on that, it's gone out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. And that is out of play. Messi in acres of space out wide. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break,
I'm afraid
it's
to
0-0.
tell you that we're expecting
No
traffic to be
goals at
heavy
this
after
stage,
the
but
final
certainly not
whistle
devoid of
today.
action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And Ribéry! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. He's through here. And the ball's a good... Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cleared without hesitation.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hoisted in. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's looking for the runner here. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk. Torres.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
Chance! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 73 minutes.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
13.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Coming on the field.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's intervened well there. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Pass is just off target. Fernando Torres.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, nicely intercepted. Has a look and place it forward. Pedri, and it's lofted through here. Ruben Diaz gets it away. Kimmich. No, he's just misjudged that one. Camavinga gets it away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pedri. That's really well cleared. It's run loose here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Two minutes to be added on. Mbappe. It's Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. Number 7. Ribery.
And that has been cleared.
Number 20.
And that will be it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
Sudah guys, saatnya saya tidur. Terima kasih guys.